this game looks so pretty. That's like one of the first things that drew me to it. The art is so beautiful. The White Maiden. Who is that? Is that the main character? Oh, so pretty. My dear sweet child, Hakua. Listen carefully and promise me. Promise that you'll find your true love and live as happily as your mother has. The text is so slow. The text is so slow. Hold on, can I just please skip speed? No, text this. Please display it as quick as you can. I hate waiting. Okay. I think that should be all good. Oh, phew. No more waiting hours. I just know the other half of your soul is out there, somewhere in this world. Mother? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do well. You are your father's daughter. The voice acting's really pretty too. Unfortunately, I can't understand, but thank gosh we have English. English subtitles. Mother? Oh, she's so pretty. I opened my eyes and my room slowly came into view. Was I dreaming? Good morning, Hime. He's so cute. Can I have one? Oh, he's so cute. Wait, it says glossary there. Wait. Did I press the wrong button? Oh, here it is. Hime, an old Japanese term used to address princesses. I am Hime. Watashi wa Hime desu. As Daifuku pledged his allegiance to Olympia, he refers to her by this name as a showing of his affection and respect. I feel like we should be worshipping him. He's so cute. Good morning, Daifuku. This little white mouse was Daifuku. White Mouse Clan, a unique clan of mice that understand human language. They are said to be the messengers of gods. He does seem special, alright? He's so cute. He kind of looks like Flurry from Animal Crossing, and I love her. Daifuku, a member of the White Mouse Clan who met Olympia when he wandered to the surface. He loves eating Daifuku rice cakes and has a plump white body much like them. He is the eldest of 3 siblings. They're just saying he looks like a rice cake. He wandered into the manor some time ago and has been living with me ever since. Did you have a bad dream? Did I worry you? You're so sweet. No, it wasn't a bad dream at all. I climbed out of bed and took Daifuku into my hands. Oh, we got a balcony! Sun goddess, Lady Amaterasu. I hope I pronounced it right. Goddess of the sun, worshipped by not only Olympia, but all the women of the white who lived on Tenyo Island. I like that they have a little dictionary, because I would not know half of these, and it's interesting to know. Thank you for this blessed sunlight. As descendant of the Tenyo Island White, I pledge my eternal devotion to you. An island once inhabited by the women of the White that is now completely deserted. It is separated from Tengu Island by a sea and surrounded by whirlpools that prevent passage by outsiders. A white, a unique color trait held only by the women of Tenyo Island. Olympia is the only known human of white blood living on Tenyo Island. Interesting. The sun is very nice today. I haven't told you where I was born, have I, Daifuku? I pointed to a small island offshore. Do you see that island? It's called Tenyu Island. I lived there until I was 5 years old. But those days were long gone. It's completely different from Tengu Island. There's no power, no running water, no carriages. An island where strict traditions are upheld to respect color above all else. It is ruled by Hiruko and the leaders of the primary classes, while the Kotowari and the military ensure that order is maintained. guessing this blood color thing has something to do with it. I don't know exactly what yet. Carriage, Tengu Island's primary mode of transportation, also referred to as fire. I don't even want to attempt that word. They're employed to transport both people as well as cargo and fine goods. But the sea is full of beautiful fish, and there were always plenty of delicious fruits for us to pick. There was a lovely crystal clear spring. I could not have been any happier living there. The dream I had was about that island, a dream of my mother who passed away. Did you know that today is my birthday? I think Lady Amaterasu gave me such a wonderful dream as a gift. I turned 18 years old today. Well, she's officially an adult. Now she has to deal with responsibilities. Oh gosh, you might want to go back. Responsibilities are scary. Listen carefully and promise me. Promise that you'll find your true love and live as happily as your mother has. I know your other half is out there. This is from my dream. A prickling heat rose to my cheeks. Taifuku, I heard that the women on this island look for their soulmates when they turn 18. Is that a thing? Do you think it's possible that I could find my future husband here too? I'm sure you will. Well, it is an otome game, which usually means there is romance in it, so I'm guessing she'll have the selection. Whether they're a good selection or not, I guess we'll find out as we meet them. Hey, I wonder if you really understand me. You keep squeaking at everything I say to you. I do understand. I know what you're saying, Hime. I wonder if the people on this island will truly accept me and love me for who I am. What color will I blend with? An euphemism on Tengu Island that is sometimes used to refer to the act of mating. It is a process necessary for passing on color traits to one's descendants, with the ultimate purpose of persevering color classes. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is it like certain colored bloods maybe give descendants certain colored bloods? I'm not sure. It seems to be a thing in this story that I guess I'll find out more about. My eyes wandered over the assortment of colors reflected by the morning sunlight. The castle system on Tengu Island defined everything by color, even where a person lived. Oh. Once caste determined by color traits exhibited at birth, the caste system orders of white at the top, followed by the primary, secondary, pied, Versailles, and darkness tiers. Are those colors? Are those meant to be colors? I've never heard of these before. That must be the red district over there. The blue tiles must be the blue district, and an area of Tengu Island inhabited by the people of the red. Its structures are characterized by red tone and European-style architecture. Okay, these are colors. Now I understand. An area of Tengu Island inhabited by the people of the blue. Its structures are characterized by blue tones and Japanese-style architecture.
Olympia-sama, 朝食をお持ちいたしました.
Don't separate the people. Let all the people be together. Blood don't matter. Lady Olympia, your breakfast is ready. The last remaining white, she is called this name by the people of Tengu Island as her true name is kept secret. She has the power to make the sun shine through her dance. The last remaining, where did all the others go? Where did they all go? What happened? I turn around to see a maid standing behind me. Please forgive me for entering your bedchamber without permission. I knocked several times, but I didn't receive a reply. I was worried. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you knocking. I bowed my head slightly. Now then, before the food gets cold. Enjoy it! Can we see what it looks like? I always eat my meals here. I sat alone at my small table with the maid looking on. What a fine day it is today. The sea is shining so brightly, you can even see Tengu Island. Maybe I'll go for a walk outside. What? The maid gave a stare, almost dropping the plates in her hands. She must have found it very surprising coming from me.
失礼いたしました。
Please excuse me, you certainly could go outside by all means. Oh, she's one of us. She never goes outside, guys. She's one of us. She's like us. One of us.
お一人で大丈夫です
Will
か
you be alright going by yourself? I can accompany you if you wish. It'll just be a short walk around the manor. I'll be fine. I'm so glad you rarely ever step outside your room except when you go on
舞台の
stage.
時
Is that so? I guess she's a dancer. That's
きっ
cool.
と今日
Now
は
I'm
何
quite
か良
certain
きこ
something
とがあ
good
り
will
ます
happen
わ
today. It is such a lovely day out after all. I gave a small nod in response. I didn't mean to ignore what she said. This woman with her light brown hair tied back in a simple knot had only come to serve me a short while ago. I know she means well, but I just don't know how to act around her. I've completely forgotten how to associate with other people. One of us!
そうそう
That's right. Before you go, please be sure to wear your color ribbon when you go
付け根
outside.
をつけていってくださいね
A tag used to designate a person's color class. This ribbon is required to be worn by Tengu Island residents on the surface. It is not worn by criminals or the residents of Yomi. Criminals don't wear them?
それとも忘れないうち
Then I
に
shouldn't
お召
have
し
to
物
wear
に
one.
結んでしまいましょうか
Or perhaps we may forget later. Shall I tie it to your dress? Yes, thank you. The color ribbon identified one's class on Tengu Island. It must be worn at all times while in public. But I must say it's a shame that you're wearing a yellow ribbon when it should be white. I am under the care of Doma of the Yellow, after all. The leader of the Yellow, he is an outsider who took Olympia into his custody when she was a child. Oh, that's nice.
そうですね
Indeed. The reason my ribbon is this color is because I can't escape from here ever since that day. Oh, she's so pretty. Just stop. I'm going back to my island. Don't come any closer. I hate you. Leave me alone. Everyone is still there waiting for me. I know they are. But today I'm 18 years old, the same age as my mother when she met my father. I hope something changes today. Do they just magically meet when they're 18 in this world? Wow. As I prepared to leave the manor, the gatekeeper came running towards me.
オランピア様
Lady Olympia, is
どう
there a
かなさいまし
problem? I was thinking of taking a short walk. Her outfit's cute too.
たえ
What? He took a step back and stared at me in surprise. It's fine. I'm not going to escape.
いや
No, I would
そ
never
のよ
think
うな
such
こ
a
と
thing,
は
but
考えておりませんでしたが
he's only been here for a few years, so he doesn't know that I tried to escape before.
友はつけずとも
Are
よ
you
ろしい
sure
の
you
です
don't need anyone with you? The repetitive nature of our conversation accurately illustrated my life here. Olympia of the White was always confined to the estate of Doma of the Yellow. Don't worry, I'll be back in about an hour.
お気を
Please
つ
be
けて
careful.
いっ
Have
て
a
らっしゃ
nice
いませ
day. What could go wrong? What could possibly happen? All the buildings in the Yellow District are painted in yellow. It's really pretty though. I looked at all the houses lined up in an orderly fashion. Doma was the leader of the Yellow, so his manor was located in the middle of the district. An area of Tingo Island inhabited by the people of the Yellow. Its structures are characterized by yellow tones, and there is a large river that runs through the district. I had only ever passed through the other districts by carriage. It's the first time that I'm actually walking around here by myself. I never had a reason to do so before. A carriage brought me to the wharf near the stage, or on occasion the beach. A sacred stage out on the ocean where Olympia performs her ceremonial dance as a prayer offering to the sun. No other person is allowed to step upon it. Wow, she has her special stage. She's an idol. Also, no one could lay their eyes upon me. The first time outside. This can't go wrong. Central District. The gate looks so magnificent here. Wow! That's not yellow. I can always tell it was clarity, even from afar. The shrine gates stretched so far overhead that it seemed to be reaching for the sun.
これはオランピア様。
Why, Lady Olympia? The construction site supervisor came running towards me, then bowed with his head to the ground. Please stand, I'm not here to reprimand you. I always felt uncomfortable when people bowed to me like this, and all because of my standing. I was only looking to see if the gate was close to being finished. The man stood up and dried his brow with his handkerchief, looking up at the shimmering gate. Yes, it is nearing completion. It's been under construction for some time, hasn't it?
はい。
Yes, or so I've been told.
天の御柱。
A shrine that has been under construction for generations by order of Hiruko. It is made from the soul of those living on the surface.
遠い遠い
It was said that long ago
我
that
ら
Lord
が偉大なる
Hiruko
ヒルコ様が
commanded a great grand shrine gate be built on this island. Creator of Tengu Island, he is in existence revered by the people as a god. That's a lot of respect. Using the soul of its residents. Wait, what? People were sacrificed? A distance away, some of the workers were sorting glittering crystals. The crystals known as Sho were made of human souls? A crystallized human soul. The color of the crystal varies depending on a person's color traits and their state of health before passing. These crystals are used for different purposes depending on their color. They're making sacrifices. We need to run. We must escape. The souls of people who passed away on Tengu Island were transformed into these crystals. Our god, the outsider, Lord Hiroko, was said to have traveled here by boat from the other world. Those who arrived from beyond the whirlpool at the edge of the ocean, the people of the island generally see them as gods. The world where outsiders live before finding their way to Tengu Island. We're in like a whole nother world, it looks like. We're doing our best to complete it as soon as possible. We hope he will be pleased. It's the least we can do since our great Lord Hiruko created this island and all of us here. The outsider, Lord Hiruko. There are other outsiders here as well. Really? Then are humans separate from the people living here? Because they seem to say humans. And I don't know if like the people here count as different types of beings or not. Sundial Plaza, an open area where vendors set up where vendor stalls are set up midday. There is a dial on the ground with 12 parts, each etched with one of the 12 honorary signs. The central tower drops a shadow onto the dial to show the time. Oh, that's kinda cool. I've heard of these types of dials before. I try to stay inconspicuous as I walked around the place. Here's those passion flowers, a flower resembling the face of a clock. The fruit born from these plants are edible and commonly known as passion fruit. White and purple flowers grew all around me. Pretty. I've seen it on books before, but never in bloom like this. A wildflower that grows only on Tengu Island. Its petals are white with a hint of red. As I gazed in wonder at the flowers. Hey, over there, could it be Lady Olympia? Oh no, we've been spotted. Oh, what brings her out here, so far from the manor? Should we go and pay our respects? Forget it, it's not like she listens to us commoners, you know. She doesn't speak at all, even on stage. I walked towards a nearby bench, pretending I couldn't hear them. No one spoke to me or dared to make eye contact because I was Olympia. I was just a doll to them. Aww, poor thing, you're not a doll. I mean, you're pretty as a doll, but you're not a doll. No one knows my real name. My true name was... Oh. Byakuya. Am I saying it right? I have such trouble pronouncing these. Byakuya. Should we keep her name Byakuya? Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll stick with it. This name cannot be changed. A new story will need to be written if a different name is chosen. Yeah, that's fine. We can go with that. Byakuya. I could change it to Safi, but then I feel, you know when you feel like the character's kind of separate from you, so you're not sure if you should call them your name or not? I'm just worried I'll forget her name's Byakuya later on. My true name was Byakuya, but I never told anyone. I would only share it with those precious to me. Look at my teeth, she's so creepy. Isn't that the girl from Tenyo Island, which means she's of the real white lineage? Should we try to nab her? Aww. Just thinking about that day made me tremble with fear. I should already be used to this by now. But I hope something good happens to me today. It's my birthday after all. She's just as white as she looks on stage, completely pale all over. Her hair and her eyes. That's none of your business, sir. That's not your business. Hard to imagine she's even human. I nearly lost my mind when I first saw her. She's just a human being, man. What's the problem? Back then, the sight of her gave me chills. She looked like some kind of white monster. Of course, I'm glad she's here now. Just looking at her gives me a fright. She barely looks alive at all. These people have something wrong with them. Who knows, maybe she really is some kind of doll. Would explain why she never smiles. Aww. I feel really bad for her. No wonder she didn't go outside. I bit my lip as I enjoyed their gossip. No, I can't take this any longer. I regained my composure and briskly left the plaza. Man, people don't know how to respect people here. Was that the white? Hello, sir. I'm surprised the doll finally left the manor. Then again, it looks like she's had enough. Olympia, was it? The name leaves a bad taste. Why do you say that? Does he know something? Wait, he knows their name. Byakuya. Today is your birthday. I need you to come out of the Amano Iwato. According to lore, a cave where the goddess Amaterasu retreated and hid herself for a long time. Oh, cave. He's not talking to us though. We left already, right? So he wants us to go out. How does he know us and our name? No idea. I guess we'll find out. I'm back, Daifuku. Oh, yes. Back to our best friend. He's always lovely. Oh, you're back early. I went outside thinking something wonderful would happen on my 18th birthday, but nothing did. It's so easy to smile with you, Daifuku, but not with anyone else. Aww. I've kept to myself for so long that I've forgotten how to interact with others. The people of Tengu Island, I don't think they want to look at me anyway. Hime. Then again, maybe I was expecting too much for my birthday. To think I had a glimmer of hope that I'd find my husband the moment I turn 18. Whoa, you've barely gone outside and you're jumping to marriage? You might want to make some friends first, you know? Oh, I just find that funny how, turns 18 is like, yep, now I can get married, woo! It doesn't quite work that way. I guess I've been made naive by my mother's dreams. It's almost tea time, Daifuku. I wonder what's... Oh! It was him. You have returned. Come in. Oh no, is this the guy that took us in? It seems that nothing came to pass. What do you mean? For a moment, the sky appeared to bear an ill omen. Huh? I rushed out onto the balcony and looked up at the sky. Everything seems to be alright. I was not mistaken. The sun darkened slightly and flickered. The sun? Your ritual is tonight. I shall prepare more show in case they are needed.
お前もいつ
You
も
must cleanse your heart and sharpen your mind in preparation for your prayer to
アマテラスと
Amata.
ヒルコのために
I'm always the word I'm saying it wrong. Amaterasu and Hiruko. I understand. This man was Doma, leader of the yellow. And this was his manner. Although I was of the white, the reason I was here
そう
was...
いえば
Speaking of which, I heard you stepped out today. Did you think I was going to run away?
どこへも逃げ
You
られ
know
る
very well that there's no place for you to
お前
run.
が一番よくわかって
Oh, that sounds so like ominous and scary when he says that. Oh, Lady Amaterasu, my 18th birthday was no different from any other day. Ah! Suddenly I roared thundered across the ocean.
なんだこれは
What is this? I've never heard anything so loud before. I lived near the sea all my life. This was the first time I'd ever heard anything like it, as though the earth and the sea were about to split apart. Could this be another omen? Unable to keep my balance, I reached out to the railing in an effort to steady myself. Oh, it looks pretty though. It looks so sparkly. Ah. I leaned over the balcony to see what was happening to the island. Doma, the sun. The sky and the ocean turned black. The sun's brilliance had vanished, and the world was shrouded in complete darkness. The sun is gone. Unbelievable. He looked sharply at the sky, then quickly turned to me. Olympia.
女神アマテラ
As
スの
descendant of the goddess Amaterasu's servants on Tenyo Island and the last of the white
最後
lineage,
の急ぎ
make haste and dispel the darkness at
に
once.
必ずや闇を
Return the sun to its proper place. Yes, I will. Oh boy, things are heating up. There are preparations to be made prior to my going on stage. Ah, I went on longer than I expected. The story's quite interesting though. I'm getting quite into it. We'll end it here. Oh, you're as a mystery. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I will see you next time. Swoosh, 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 swoosh.